This is Steve Beeson with American Ironworks. We've seen the need in the industry for a type of restraint that can be installed on a hose without breaking connections. This is especially useful in like manufacturing plants where they'll have a hydraulic system in place and they do not want to disconnect the hose to install the restraint. This morning I'm going to give two demonstrations of two different types of restraints that we manufacture. We have the removable style cable choker here, and you'll see that it has the loop on this end, spring, comes around with your cable clamps. And we have a new style, what we're going to call it's the HMPE type fiber. This fiber is 15 times stronger than steel. And again, we're going to do a small demonstration here and just show the ease of install on these. I'm going to hand the camera off to another employee. We're going to start with the HMPE type restraint, and we're going to put it on a type 62 code flange fitting. On these type of failures, on these type of hoses here with your split flange, we've never seen a failure where it blows out the 4 bolts. So we can secure to this area right here. The failures that we've seen with this type of hose is where the hose hydraulics out of the fitting. So with the soft restraint, we simply want to go around it twice. You're going to run through your hole here. Just fit your washers through, and we want to come 2 times the outside diameter. So basically, if your crimp portion of your fitting here is 3 inches, come 3 inches down. Simply bring it up like that. And go around this here twice. Simply put our bolt through there. Tighten that up. You want to pull this in like that, and then we're going to run our rubber snubber up like this and like that, and that's all that it takes there. So again, this material here is 15 times stronger than steel. We've done several tests with it at 6,000 psi on the 1-inch hose with nitrogen, and it is held. That's pretty simple setup there. Now we're going to do our cable choker. Tested the cable choker to 6,000 and 7,000 also in fluid and nitrogen. Okay. What you want to do on the cable choker is simply remove your spring like this. Open this up. I'll just loop it through, put this through like this. The placement of it's not that important at this point. We'll get the proper placement here in a moment. What we want to do is get a little bit of a preload on this spring. We'll pull this in like that, and then bring our cable clamp around like this. And there is a proper way of putting these on. There's a couple of ways to remember. Never saddle a dead horse. This is your saddle. Your dead horse would be this side here. So you never want to put your saddle on this side here. Or another expression is you get tail. The U portion of the deal, of the clamp, get your tail here. So you can use either one of those sayings to kind of help remember how to put these on. It doesn't have to be that tight at first. You can slide these slide these up on there once you get it started. Okay, so I'm just going to walk my vice grips up like this, pull that in like that. Go ahead and start this here. Go ahead and give myself a little bit more room for the next clamp. And again, never saddle a dead horse. You never want to saddle this side here. Or another expression is you get tail. That one may not be politically correct. That's all it takes. And if you need to change your placement, you simply pull your spring back and you slide it again. We want to keep the restraint. If you have a 3-inch crimp sleeve here, keep your restraint 3 inches off. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, give us a call. Thank you.